with his big Magnum, the Peacekeeper, Mike.
Yeah, this thing's awesome, not only because it can be really powerful, but it's also pretty accurate if you're skilled with him. He's a skilled character, or you
Bang.
The flashbang's awesome. It's my favorite part because it's such a great counter to almost anyone. Like, the bigger characters, you don't need it as much, but if you're going against Reaper or Tracer or D.Va in her pilot form, traditionally elusive characters, it's great. It stuns them. Fan the Hammer's going to kill anybody in that state. It's also a great chance to get away if you need to, if you're kind of too close to Reaper for comfort. It's a great escape mechanism as well.
Yeah, the Flashbang and Fan the Hammer combo is where McCree goes to town, so be very comfortable with that. The combat roll for the quick reload, then you can Fan the Hammer right again if you need to, if you missed some of your shots or if you're taking on a tank and you need a little extra help. Important to keep in mind that McCree also doesn't have a ton of health, so one Widowmaker shot and you're going to be in trouble. So even though you can heckle her at range, that's really not a fight you want to pick. You want to stay on those flanks. McCree does best when he's one-on-one, and that's where you want to do your business. Now let's talk about his ultimate, Deadeye.
Deadeye is tough to master, but if you know how to use it, it is deadly.
So how do you use it?
So it's best to activate it kind of when you're in cover, so because he walks even slower than his normal really slow pace. You can come around a corner and you'll take about 2 seconds to zero in on anybody in your sight, and then even when they go behind cover, you'll still have the target on them, but when you decide to pull the trigger is pretty crucial because you want to make sure all these red skulls you're seeing, which indicate you're about to kill them, no matter what character, with one shot, you want to make sure they're not behind cover so you can maximize how many people you kill.
The reason you do it from behind cover is because whenever you activate it, McCree goes, "It's high noon," and everyone on the map starts looking around trying to find McCree. And also, you start glowing a little bit orange, so you are easy to spot. So that's why if you're out of easy visual range and then you kind of saunter around the corner, that's a good way to sort of avoid getting yourself shot, because McCree's ultimate is very interruptible. So if you're a Widowmaker, a Hanzo, any kind of precision shot, try to take out that McCree. Try to take out that McCree. If you're a Winston, if you're a Winston, if you're Reinhardt, get up your shield, get up your shield, get up your counters to McCree's ultimate, because this is the most powerful ultimate in the game.
But yeah, you trade a lot of damage for even more vulnerability than he usually has.
All right, thanks, Mike. That is McCree for you, folks. Deadly on the flanks in one-on-one with those flashbang, Fan the Hammer engagements, and also a pretty dirty dude down the main lane with his ultimate and with his mid-range peacekeeping abilities. For more Overwatch tips, be sure to subscribe to GameSpot and come on back. We'll have a whole roster for you here soon enough.
Yeah, we'll go to another one. My bad, guys. I know you had about half of that video of just watching me and Mike stare at a screen or a phone. Apologies there. Mike's going to queue up another one. I think this one's Pharah. We've got a bunch of these guides, about a third of the roster currently, and we're going to do more, but this time I'll switch to it.
With Danny O'Dwyer. Danny, let's start with the basics. What does Pharah do?
Pharah is basically the sort of Team Fortress 2 soldier of this video game. She is the rocket launcher class, is the sort of easiest way of putting it. She's all about hassling the opposition. She's all about dealing damage on, individuals and on groups as well, and killing people quick and then getting the hell out of there.
Yeah, that rocket has splash damage, so you don't have to hit the person directly. You can hit something near them, or you can hit groups. So you just want to be throwing those rockets in there, and the best place to do that is from on high.
Yeah, for sure. In fact, positioning is basically the most important thing with her. Her abilities, as you said, rocket launcher, basically just shoots out rockets at a pretty steady rate. She also has a concussive blast, which does deal damage, but is mostly used for disrupting people, knocking snipers off of their positions, sort of splitting groups apart as well. It's also really good for using against shields, because it does quite a lot of damage against those. So if there's a Reinhardt coming at you, for instance, really good to use that there.
Yeah, if someone's charging in at you, if someone's coming real close, you push them back. And that's one of the things about Overwatch is positioning is huge. And concussive blast, also a fun way to push people off a ledge if you can swing it.
Yeah, if they're quite close to it, it's always a real treat to try and knock them off. Her ult, Rocket Barrage, real good for taking out groups of people, especially if you're standing right above them. I mean, positioning for that one's really important. Making sure there's not like a sniper around, making sure there's not a turret around as well. If you can get a group of people maybe on the point, unleash your ult, does serious damage.
Yeah, and it recharges fairly quickly. It's one of the faster ones, so use it often.
It must have.
It should be on its passive itself. It literally says that, I'm pretty sure.
It does.
You could.
Easily. And also your E
Nice.
bounces more now.
Guys, what
Ramsey,
is
what do you max on
this?
Fiddle?
What?
That's a crow.
What do you max on Fiddle, Ramsey?
It's 6. It used to be 5, they buffed it to 7, but then they thought it was too OP, so they left it to 6.
Wait, what?
It used to be 5, they changed it to 7, but they found out it was too OP, so they nerfed it to 6.
Alright, I max it.
Yeah, you max it even when you play his laning phase.
Ah,
6 minutes in and Q-Boy is not in a single game yet. Still waiting for a game.
Wait, I don't even know the sound going. Holding track machine.
Sniper scope to try and take you out, and that's how you basically do that. That's a really important sort of aspect with her. I mean, the other thing is to focus fire on tanks as much as possible. The thing with
No,
Pharah
I'm finally going
is
to
she
game.
can shoot really high damage from quite far away, so you can stay back. You don't need to be.
So Dread is pretty
You
much
can stay
mostly
back
just good
as
for
long
making
as
my
you've
ult
got
better.
eyes on the melee that's there. Just keep lobbing rockets in there over and over, and then change position because they know where you are.
You know, Mercy's got the angel wings, but picture yourself like the guardian angel of your team, just sort of hovering around the shoulders, popping up here and there, blowing people to smithereens, and you'll be well on your way to playing a solid Pharah.
For sure, and I guess the last big tip for me is when you're on maps that are, they've got a point, a lot of those are internal with buildings with quite high ceilings. Jump up there, use the right click to float around, and if you can, get justice to rain from above in those situations, you're onto a win.
You might get yourself up.
And it makes me faster
Play
after
the
using
games
my
come
W, right?
pretty frequently with Pharah.
Have fun playing Pharah, folks, and stay tuned to GameSpot for more of our Overwatch tips.
Didn't it used to be 4 bounces?
Alright, we're gonna try again. Maybe. We'll go to camera here as we try to get in. I feel like this is one of those situations, guys and gals. If you find a way to get in, do not log off. Because I feel like this is like Diablo 3 all over.
god damn,
again.
dude.
Error 33. If you're in, don't freaking log off. And if you're not, we'll keep playing the Let's Spam Battle.net as like the millions of other people are probably spamming. This is suddenly kind of different, but not really. It's faked us out a couple times, Mike, where it does the like.
Yeah, just keep
See,
looping
like
through, retrying
that.
and
What is?
failing.
Come on.
This is the longest it's hovered on connecting to Battle.net, though.
That's good. No, come on. Overwatch one time. Also, guys, just want to point out, if we don't get this going today, we are kind of doing a like mini marathon of Overwatch streaming tomorrow. We're gonna start, I think, at 10 a.m. with Danny and I think Chris, and then they're gonna kind of pass the torch to a couple other people in the office, to you and Jake, and then I think I'm the last stint. It's like me and Mary, with maybe Scott like subbing in for Mary at some point potentially. So we'll be on a bunch tomorrow. Self plug, I'll be on a bunch tonight, assuming it works. So hopefully, it works, because a lot of people want to play this game.
Spellmap no longer
it's
a
actually,
thing?
I don't know, maybe that open beta test wasn't like as clearly it's not as stressful as like an actual release, but I thought they would have a good gauge. Yeah, exactly. So I thought what would happen is, you would have some people, getting in, right, and then other people either being stuck in a queue or something, and then obviously still being salty and upset that they're not in. But usually, if you take WoW for example or whatever, usually they kind of start to adjust their servers and go, okay, let's batch people in, like phase people in or whatever.
Yeah, we haven't. I don't see anyone on Twitter that has gotten in. Everybody's complaining and has jokes.
Yeah. My whole Twitter feed's just blowing up with people showing Overwatch server connection. Just nothing but pictures of that. So.
Well, I can throw another video.
All right, let's throw up another video. Let me go to the camera while you search for that. We're gonna.
One?
The Junkrat one is in the works. It's not available.
Oh my god, it's this guy again.
All right, so what we played a McCree and a Pharah, so we should probably play like a tank or a or Lucio. All right, we'll do an Lucio.
Hey, what's up? Danny O'Dwyer here with more tips for Overwatch. Chris Waters, I feel like Lucio is one of the characters that people pick the least, but he's also one of the most effective. The audio medic, as it were, is Chris, let's break it down. Tell me all about Lucio.
Lucio is my man, and I think the reason some people shy away from him is one of the most powerful things you can do with Lucio is just be around your team. His passive ability, which is to heal anyone within line of sight, is super valuable for pushing payloads, for keeping teams alive, for being on points. And really, you just have to be near people. Of course, you can switch from healing to the speed. The speed is, I would say, more of a situational thing. Your default should be healing.
Yeah, all the time. The speed used probably mostly at the start of maps, right? At
the start of maps, when you respawn. Also, once your team is healed up, you can give them that little mid-match sort of juicing. But let's talk about healing, because this is still his most important thing.
That's okay. All right, guys, keep watching. Apparently, a lot of people saying PS4 is working, so we'll try to see if we got one in the office that we can try to plug in. So I'll be right back.
It up a notch is super good for saving teammates, and you want to keep an eye on those silhouettes and those critical health bars. Overwatch is great at signaling to you how your teammate's health is doing. You want to respond to that as Lucio.
And it's not easier to use him in terms of other heroes, because he just kind of heals everyone around. It's not like you have to be so worried about your positioning. And what about his ult? When should you kick that in? Just whenever it comes around, or in specific situations?
So his ult throws down these huge shield buffs for anyone, again, in eyesight, and it's great for countering a team push or when you are trying to push in on something. It can also help you if Pharah is rocketing down on you, or you're.
All right. Apparently PC works too. Chris is in. We are in. Let's do it. Oh, you want to mute that other video?
Yeah, so Lucio can get around the map pretty easy. He's got a wall right.
Kill that video. Alrighty. Here we go. Overwatch. All right. Get Jay Hay. Little Abney. Get the River Doge. All right. All right. I know some of you guys.
We're far now.
Guys.
Where are you, dude?
Yo, Discord, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
It's up. The servers are fucking up.
Hey, praise the sun.
Hey, come back.
Praise the fucking sun.
I don't come back. Oh, god damn it, that's a wasted flash.
What the fuck is that?
It's the game-winning play, dude. Oh my god, that stops. My W is a channel?
Yeah.
No, it's a tether.
It's a channel.
Wait, I channel it while it tethers. Is this why you picked Cassidy?
No. This is pipe.
Oh no, I fucked up, Autos! Yes! that could have been much worse.
Oh! Sniped. Sniped! Goddamn. Okay, yeah, I get it. Nah, thanks. Whatever. Oh, jeez, I'm not used to this.
Oh no. Okay, I got this dude. GG. Okay. Wait, did you alter 4? Oh. I wanted to use my proto belt.
I think I had enough of your cheese, man.
Proto belt pedal, dude. Alright, I'm leaving.
Rip. Ripperoni.
Got him.
Oh. Oh, my E was down. Rip. Rip. 0-0-0 objective time, seconds metal. Then. Okay.
Oh my god.
What? Bullshit!
There we go. I just want to push this lane so hard.
I just got back. I was away for like 40 minutes.
Dude, Overwatch is up.
Yeah, I know.
Good. Did you know it's up?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes. I am absolutely certain that I knew.
Did you really know though? Or were you just lying?
Yes, I did.
Are you sure? Dude, I'm playing
It's
right now.
7:29, dude.
Dude, what was the rip? It went up at 7:28.
What?
It went up at 7:28.
Yeah, I know, but Andy's right next to me and he's on Overwatch.
Dude, the fucking servers didn't go up for so long.
Alright, good, I'm going back to the other server now.
Okay. Wait, who's on the other server? But Caden isn't even here. Okay, well, I'm going... No, I'm staying here.
Why don't you just go to the other server? Aren't you playing with Andy?
No.
What?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Playing by myself. Hey, I got to play the game, dude. Let's see.
Correction with yourself. Wait, what?
I got a triple kill.
No.
Oh, yeah. Woo! Yes, What? I don't even have the opportunity to be honored? What is this shit? Don't give me none of this shit. Don't give me none
I guess
of this
you're
shit.
just bad.
Yeah, I'm just bad. I got a triple kill and did 100% damage to all of them. But whatever. Oh, I got to level 2.
Well, who are you
Almost level
playing?
3. One game.
Well, who are you
I got a loot
playing?
box. Time to...
Well, who are you playing?
What? I was playing Tracer.
Alright.
Opening that loot box dough. What do I get? Oh, I got a rare item. Rare item. Player icon. Fuck. For the Horde. God damn, it's a StarCraft one. Lucio Spray, sure. Amazing, great. God damn it, we're playing games. Tell Andy he should play with me. That he should leave his game.
Max says that you should play with him. Max, why don't you just join? Well, one of you guys has to join the other call. Either you join them or Andy joins this, but
I will. If
one
he
of the
decides,
two.
if he wants to play with me, but right.
Max says he'll join your call if you want to play with him. Andy says maybe.
Oh, I like this map. Lol. Okay, this team is shit. The team we're playing against. We're literally standing on the objective, capturing it, and it's an attack map, and they're like not doing anything about it. Okay, that was easy. Like shortest game of life. R.I.P. R.I.P. me. 3-1. Oh, I remember that. So bad.
Oh, what the hell, dude?
I'm so bad. I hate my life. God damn it.
Are you just happy that Overwatch is out now?
Yep. That's pretty much the only reason I live.
What? You're going home now?
Yeah, I'm walking home now.
Alright. Max, Andy might play with you when he gets home, he said.
Okay. Where are the healing pods? Like, what? What is this map? Oh yeah, Mercy. Thank you, Mercy. Ulted. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, what's that?
I am at the objective. We must take it quickly.
Lol, GG, that game was easy. GG easy. Why aren't skins working right now? What's up? What is up? This is hard. It's chill. Let's see, to level up? Yep, leveled up. Whoa, what the fuck is going on with my CPU, man? Why my CPU? Okay, I'm done streaming.